Hi everyone, it's Biker Paul here. I just thought I'd do a different little video today, so rather than looking at the bike itself, my MT-09, I thought I'd share this app that I've found recently. So this is the Yamaha My Garage Hyper Naked app, bit of a odd title, but basically it's a configurator that Yamaha offer. This is just on my Asus tablet, so I'm just running it on Android. I think you can get it on iOS, so you can get it on an iPhone. And it's like I say, it's a configurator that they offer. They actually cover the whole MT range, so all the MT bikes. So that, as you can see, is the app itself just running there. Further down, when you're on the Play Store, you can actually see all the different options. So Yamaha do apps for the other models, their range. So they've got the Super Sport, Sport Heritage, Sport Touring. They even do scooters. But yeah, the one that I'm looking at today is the, like I said, what they call the Hyper Naked. So it's all the MT models. So I'll click here just to open the app up. Try that one again, there we are. So you can see all the MT models there. So you've got the MT125, MT07, MT09, MT10. And there's a couple of different variants like the MT10 Tourer and so on. So it's quite handy if you're looking for a bike in the market for bike, you know, if you want to see what accessories you can get for it, or I guess if you've already got the bike, you can spec it up and see what's available. So I'll click on the MT-09, and as you can see, it brings up the bike itself. You get a bit of a marketing blurb just about the bike, brings up like the model and the price for the base model. And if you go onto this little section down here, it just says build my bike, so we'll start on that. And there's two ways of doing it. One is to have a little wheel, rotating wheel to look at the parts, and the other is a list. I found this little wheel a bit easier. So basically all you need to do is just hover over it and you can select the different options. So the first one it brings up is the different colour options. So this is obviously the fluorescent wheel one. You've got the blue version and Tech Black. So that's the model I've got. And as you can with most apps now, you can pretty much do most things on it. You can pinch to zoom in on the bike or zoom out, and you can rotate it for a full 360. So it's quite a good idea to, well, a good way to see the bike and get an idea of it and see it in a bit more detail. Obviously, it's best way of looking at the bike is at a dealer's and you can see it in the flesh, but it's pretty handy. Gives you a bit of a different view on it. So if we go back down to here, you can look at the different options. So basically, you've got the colour, you get cosmetic as the next one. So this includes like radiator covers, side covers. There's a exhaust cover, which is a MotoGP style exhaust cover. It's not a full system, that's just an exhaust cover. So you've got the bar ends, some pillion pegs and so on. And then you've got luggage. So you've got top boxes and tank bags. And we'll just go down. You've got electrical, so you've got the kind of like front fog lights, LED indicators. If you keep going, you get screens. So this is a screen that I've got. So that's a smaller fly screen there. There's a larger sports screen. If you move the option across, it gives you the price and like a part number. And if you press continue building, it'll add that part on. So then when you rotate it, you can see the screen on there. So you can just get a bit more of an idea of how it'll look on the bike. So yeah, if we go back down to this little wheel, so let's have a look. Yeah, so the other options, you've got functional. So this includes different levers, shorter levers, another radiator cover. We've got the race sets, license plate. This is like a lower license plate holder. This one I'm kind of interested in. It looks a bit better. It tidies up the back of the bike, but as you can see, the price is pretty expensive. None of this is cheap kit. It's all the Yamaha official products, so there's no after party or third party items on here. The only third party product is the exhaust. We'll come to that in a bit. So yeah, again, it gives you the part. If you don't want it, you just flip back to the normal one and just press continue building. So we'll go back to that. And you've got functional, you have comfort, so you've got different seats. There's like a flat seat and a comfort seat, like a gel seat I believe. Stickers, so that's the tank pad. So that's the one that I've got on my bike. I've done another video on that, you might have seen it on my channel, just basically talking about the tank pad and best way to put it on. So I've got the other options here. So you've got protection components, so it's got basically the sliders, so like spindles for the forks, and you've got an engine cover kind of protector there. And then one of the last ones is the exhaust, so that's the standard one. You get another option, which is the full Akrapovic system, so you've probably seen or might have seen this already. Again, it's the titanium one, so it's pretty pricey, and from what I've heard, I don't know if this is correct, but I believe if you get that through a Yamaha dealer, they can't remove the baffle, but if you get it through Akrapovic directly, they can. I don't know if that's exactly correct, because it's not something I've inquired about myself, just from what I've seen on other YouTube videos. So yeah, you might want to look into that if you're interested. But again, it's just to give you an idea really on the different accessories. So that's pretty much it. You can, like I say, see it in a little bit more detail when you add the accessories on. Just down here you'll see it changes the price and it shows you the accessories. If you press that, so it brings up a list of the accessories with the part codes and the price. I believe there's even an option to submit this to the bike dealer or your local dealer, and they'll spec the bike up if you were looking to order it. But it's not something I've tried personally. I just use this to have a look at the bike before I bought it, and since I've purchased it, I've just had a look at the parts that they offer. Again, there will be like third-party companies offering cheaper parts and products, but it's just to get an idea really, and see what the official ones are. There is a configurator on the Yamaha site, but from what I've seen, I don't believe it's as kind of user-friendly. It doesn't go through a 360 view. It doesn't list all the different options, and I don't think it's as responsive. So this one seems pretty good, and it's just not well advertised. I've not heard about it until I've read about it in an article in a magazine, and the dealer didn't mention it. So from what I know, it seems to be pretty hidden. So yeah, I just thought I'd share it and just so you could have a look at it basically. As I mentioned in my other videos, I'm not sponsored by Yamaha or endorsed or paid by them or anything like that. So it's just basically looking at what's available and what I've spotted for the bike. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you want to add some comments, do that below the video. If you want to subscribe, I'll be putting on some more videos shortly. I'm just getting some kit together to do a vlog on the bike, or to do a few vlogs on the bike. I'm going to do a review of the bike. I've got a GoPro, I've got a mic that I've recently ordered, so I'm just getting the other equipment together, and then I'll take it out for a spin and do a little review on that. So should be putting those videos up shortly. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and if you want to like it, subscribe, then go ahead. Okay, cheers.